Well, hey there. Greetings from Nashville. And listen, I am literally just moments away from leaving the hotel and heading up to the airport to go on back home. But I have been prospecting all weekend long and doing exactly what I taught from the main stage at the conference this weekend. And I can tell you, this morning alone, I've talked to 3 different people, all of whom have said that they want to receive more information. So, you know, listen, nothing I do is about theory. It's all about practical application, and I can promise you this works. And anything I propose to you, I would do it myself first, and I can. This morning alone, I've proven it just once again. It works. So I want to get this in video form for you so that you can begin to harness it for yourself. All right? And everything we do is about practical application, doing things in a way that are totally pressure-free, and it works with our friends and our family, and it also works with strangers that we run into. So here's an example. This morning, you know, I was down in the breakfast room, and there was this gentleman down there who was serving us, and he was as bright as sunshine, and I just simply looked at him. And I said, you know, you've got exceptional people skills, and I run a little side business that you would be incredible at. He said, really? And I said, yeah. I said, listen, how would you like to eliminate your debts and create some extra cash flow without having to quit your job? He said, well, that sounds good. I said, let me ask you the question then. Have you noticed how the price of everything is going up? He went, yeah. I said, and have you noticed that your income hasn't been rising with it? He says, man, I've been stuck making the same lousy money forever. I said, well, what if I could show you how to eliminate your debts, accelerate your cash flow, and create inflation-proof savings so that you actually could create a retirement worry-free? Would you be interested in that? He said, absolutely. I said, great. Here's what I'm going to do. Give me your email address, and I'm going to send you one email and only one email, and I won't send you anything else unless you ask me to. Is that fair? He said, sure. I said, okay, great. I'm going to send you an email with just a couple of videos in it. I want you to watch those videos, and then you can write back to me and tell me whether you're interested in learning more or not. He said, okay, that sounds totally fair. And that email has gone out. He's already clicked on the video, and he's already responded to me, okay, how do I learn more? And I'm going to be calling him tomorrow morning when I get back to Vancouver. I'm telling you, this is how it works. Listen to my language very, very carefully, okay? You start with a genuine compliment. So if it's a friend of yours, you say, you know what? I've always loved being a friend of yours. And I started a little side business, and I figured out how to get rid of my debts and accelerate my cash flow to create an inflation-proof retirement, and you'd be perfect at this. And your friend's going to, you start with a compliment. All right. I met a waitress, as actually the bartender at the, I just dined at the bar because I don't like sitting by myself. And last night, the lady who served me, her name was Leanne, and I just simply said, you know, Leanne, you've got great customer service skills. You've got great people skills. And she smiled. She said, thank you. And I said, you know, I've got a business that you would be perfect for. With a personality like yours, you'd be incredible. And she said, really? I said, yeah. I said, how would you like to make some extra money without having to quit your job and really start to create some inflation-proof savings for yourself so you don't have to worry about retirement? Would you be interested in something like that? She says, oh, yeah. I said, great. I said, let me ask you this then. I said, have you noticed how the price of everything around you is going up? She said, yeah. I said, have you noticed that your income hasn't been rising with it? She said, yeah. And I said, well, what if you could actually start to create extra income, get rid of those debts of yours, and really begin to create an inflation-proof retirement account? She said, sounds good to me. I said, perfect. I'm going to send you just one email, and in that email you're going to find links to a couple of videos. I just want you to go watch those 2 videos, and the rest will be up to you. I don't have your phone number, so it'll be up to you, whatever happens next, okay? And she said, okay. So I've sent her that email. I haven't heard back from her yet, but that is the script that I use. It's just that simple, okay? So I can't encourage you strongly enough. Give it a go. I think the biggest challenge we have in this business is we're afraid to step out of our comfort zone. And one of the most profound things I heard this weekend, it was one of the simplest things that I heard this weekend. Can't remember who it was that said it. He said, but the size of your business is completely related to the size of your comfort zone and whether you're willing to step outside it or not. If you stay crouched out inside of your comfort zone, you're going to have a small little business that goes nowhere. But if you find yourself stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something new, pretty soon your comfort zone gets bigger, and so does the size of your business. The second thing that I heard, a corollary to that, is the size of your business is directly proportional to the number of people you're willing to talk to. It's just that simple. The people who talk to the most people have the bigger businesses, have the biggest businesses. And so here is a little process for you, okay? I'm going to do it one more time. hey, you know, I've got this great little business, and with your personality, you'd be great at this. Or, you know, we've been friends for a long time, and I've always hoped that we could find a way to work together, and I think I may have found it. Okay, so you just start with a compliment, something like that, something appropriate to the person. Let me ask you a question. They say, okay, have you noticed how the price of everything is going up around you? Yeah. And have you noticed that your income hasn't been rising with it? Yeah. What are you doing about it? And here's what they say. What can I do about it? Well, what if I could show you how to create some additional income, get rid of your debts, and create a true inflation-proof retirement? Would you be interested in learning more? And they say yes. Then here's what I want to do. I'm going to send you an email with a couple of links to a couple of videos. I want you to invest 9 minutes of time to go and watch those videos. And then we'll talk further whether you want to do anything further with this or not. Is that fair? And they go, that's fair. Okay? So there's your script. Go use it. I promise you. And then I've sent you a second email that actually has the email I send when they say that they want to receive the email. All right, so I'm giving you everything here. All right, I got to go. I'm on my way to the airport, and listen, give me a call, and I'll do some role playing with you. I'll help you with this, but your business will really start to explode when you break outside that comfort zone and you start talking to a few people. All right, God bless you. Talk soon. See you later.